So we're going to attack solving equations when we see e to the x. Basically, we're solving an exponential equation that has e in it. So first thing we're going to do is recognize that if we take natural log of both sides, we'll have canceling. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this problem, but I'm going to leave space in front. And the reason why is I'm going to take the natural log of the left side and I'm going to take the natural log of the right side. And as you know, we should have a cancel because natural log of e just cancels and we're left with x. Now on this right side here, I'm going to go ahead and think of this as being in parentheses and I'm going to bring it out in front. So this is going to be a x plus 2 in parentheses and an ln 5. And it's essential we put it in parentheses or else it's really going to hurt our problem. Now you might say, hey, Miss Sorensen, we're done. But unfortunately, we have x on both sides. And we know that when we're solving for x, we need to have x be all on its own. So what we're going to do next is we're going to distribute that ln 5. So I'm going to have x equals ln 5 times x. And then I'm going to have, I actually prefer to write that maybe as x ln 5. Both are correct. I just like it better that way. And then this will be plus a 2 ln 5. Again, we want x's to be all on one side, so I'm going to subtract an x ln 5 from both sides. And unfortunately, we don't have any like terms, so I can't combine anything here. So I'll just write it as an x minus x ln 5. And on the right side, I'm just left with a 2 ln 5. Next step is going to be to pull out an x. And that's going to give me a 1 minus ln 5. And last step, I need to solve for x, so I need to get rid of anything that's attached to it. In this case, we have something being multiplied by x, so I'm going to divide this whole thing by 1 minus ln 5, 1 minus ln 5. And so we can see on this side right here, the 1 minus ln 5's cancel. And here, we're just going to be left with our final answer, which is a 2 ln 5 over 1 minus ln 5. We're going to do a couple more of these problems, but you are going to start to see that they look pretty similar. All right, again, I'm going to rewrite the problem with a little bit of space to put in front. And I'm going to put natural log in front of both because I know that a natural log and an e cancel. And I'm just left with a 3x. And that's a big deal because basically we're getting the x out of the exponent. That should be like a t-shirt, don't you think? Get the x out of the exponent. All right, over here, I'm going to take these parentheses and I'm going to bring it down in front. So that's going to be a 2x plus 1 parentheses times ln 6. Next step is going to be to multiply this through. So we still have a 3x on the left, but now we have a 2x ln 6 plus just a plain old ln 6. Now I'm going to subtract the 2x ln 6 and I'm going to put it on the other side because I want all my x's to be on the other side. A 3x minus a 2x ln 6, they do not combine. They're not like terms. And on the right side, I just have an ln 6. And now we're at the point where we can pull out an x. It's basically a like term, and I'm going to have a 3 minus 2 ln 6 is equal to ln 6. Last step is to divide by the thing that's touching that x. We're going to divide by 3 minus 2 ln 6, but of course we do it on both sides. This cancels with that, and I'm left with the final answer of x equals ln 6 all over 3 minus 2 ln 6. I hope you're starting to get the hang of this. It might be a great idea to try this next one on your own and then kind of fast forward through the video and see if you get it right. If you don't, you might want to kind of watch how I solve this now. All right, so solving this, I'm going to have a natural log of both sides, and this is going to be a cancel, and I'm left with just a 2x is equal, and I'm going to bring this x plus 1 down in front. So I'm going to have an x plus 1 in parentheses, natural log of 3. Now I'm going to distribute that ln 3, and I get 2x equals x ln 3 plus a plain old ln 3. Of course, I now need to get my x on the other side. We have a cancel on this side, but over here on the left, they are not like terms, so I'm just going to write it like this and drop down the ln 3. At this point, we pull out our common x, and we have a 2 minus ln 3 equals ln 3. Divide by 2 minus ln 3. That cancels, and I'm left with an x equals ln 3 divided by 2 minus ln 3. I think by now you've got the hang of this, but feel free to watch the video again if you need to see it done. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.